Lord's willing, and the creek doesn't rise, we're gonna gather 3 pastures. We spraying for this time of the year. In the spring of the year, they have lice on them usually, and some ticks and horn flies. And when we rowel grow, that's an implant that we put in their ears that adds about 20-25 pounds a head of gain. The ones that haven't been worked, we castrate them and dehorn them, and we work our calves. We use sort of modern techniques compared to what we used to. We used to head and heel them all horseback and jerk them down. Now we cut the cows off from the calves and run the calves through a calf table, and it's a lot easier on the animals and also on the men. Working cattle, you have to do what has to be done, and you can't explain to them that you want them to do certain things, to go get in a chute or to go from this pen to that pen or something. That's the reason you're there. You make them do it. And a lot of times you can do it the easy way, and seem like everything goes fine, and other times, well, you have hell for breakfast and nothing goes right, and so you do get in some storms, and the cattle get banged around a little bit, but it's kind of surprising in all the years that I've been fooling with them, and Lord knows how many thousand head of cattle that I have fooled with over the years. Very few of them have been killed, not near as many as on the freeway in California or something. But we generally try to be as easy with them as possible because they're valuable. They represent our livelihood, and so we'd be a damn fool to just deliberately abuse them. Times change is what the modern operation boils down to, as compared to the way we used to do it when I was a kid. Of course, nobody had heard of a trailer at that time, and to haul your horses or anything. We didn't even have trucks. You drove your cattle to the shipping pens. That's the way you shipped. And when we were gathering cattle there, well, we'd get up about 3 o'clock in the morning and drink coffee and saddle our horses and go out. It was always interesting to me that those old horses knew what was fixing to take place. We'd get there a little before daylight, and we'd step down off our horses, and we'd take the lead. The horses would take the lead, and we'd tighten our saddles, and those old horses knew that they were fixing to have a race. And at that time, the cowboys were making about $1 a day. These days, we load our horses in the trailers and haul them to wherever we're going to start working, and that saves a lot of time and so forth. And supposedly today, time is money. I don't know. I haven't seen too damn much of it, but anyway, I've always said, and I guess people think I'm crazy, that if I had $10 million, that the only way it would change my life at all would be that I'd ride some better horses than I do now. Well, I love my life, and if I didn't, well, I damn sure wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. And that's kind of the way you have to be about the ranching business. If you're not really dedicated, I mean, if it isn't something you love, well, it's a damn poor profession as far as making money or uh, leading the good life or being out on the town all the time. Well, it isn't. You never run out of something to do on a ranch. Sometimes it doesn't get done, but there's always work that needs to be done on a ranch.